explore that neighborhood as a consumer. And so now it brings up this section. And by the way, I created this neighborhood when I lived in this area. I created it. So if like you don't have if you don't have a neighborhood, if you don't have neighborhoods where you are, join Nextdoor and start one for your area. That's the way you do it. So agents say to me, we don't have neighborhoods. Well, if you join Nextdoor, you can create one for where you live. And if there's other agents in your office, they can join and create one where they live. And the syndication time from Nextdoor to our websites is about 3 or 4 weeks. So within 3 or 4 weeks, if you go in and you create a neighborhood for where you live and you get a group of agents together to create neighborhoods where they live, then within 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to see neighborhoods starting to pop up. And there's 350,000 neighborhoods in Nextdoor across the country. So we see the average home price. We see the average price per square foot in days on market. Obviously, Bloomfield's a strong market. We see what locals are saying, and we see how walkable. It's a very walkable neighborhood. And then we come down here, we start to see more information. You know, we see pending, median, and active. We see days on market. We see pending and active, median, average, etc. Sold prices, you know, sold between median and average compared to last year. That's a huge bump. Wow, look at that, 25% increase. That's really incredible information to supply to a seller, honestly. That's a huge increase. I sold my house for $350 and I bought it for $276. So within 4 years, I got 70 grand out of it. So it's a very strong market. Here, this is what locals are saying. So this information is also pulled in real time from Nextdoor and other data aggregators. And all of the things that locals are saying are all fair housing compliant. So you don't have to worry about anything that's questionable, you know? So they're into gardening, healthy foods, they love wine, you know? So this is great because if someone is looking for a neighborhood and then they want to decide from the neighborhood to what house they're going to buy, they can see if the people in that neighborhood have a lot of the same things in common with them. As we scroll down here, we can search for a place. And this is very important to a lot of people. Like you get asked the question all the time, you know, how far is this from whatever, right? So I'm going to search for a place. Now, this is one of the things where if you click it and you're not logged in, you have to create an account or log in. So I'm going to log in. Log in. And because I have logged in before, there's a good chance that my places that I've added to the commute times are going to be there. So let's see. Oh, no, that was my other account. Okay, so let me type in. So I'm going to see how far this is from Keller Williams NJ Metro Group, which is the market center in New Jersey where I worked. And so it's a 10-minute drive. And so I can add up to 3 places. Well, on my way to the office, I want to get coffee. So is there a Starbucks nearby? Well, look at that. There's one right near it. It's 8 minutes away. You know, so like, great. That's a cool route I can take from this neighborhood. There's a Starbucks and then there's the office. So these are things that are very, important to potential buyers and sellers. Buyers. And if they click get directions, it leads them to Google Maps. Now, as long as they're logged in, these places will stay. They'll show up on individual listings and they'll also show up on neighborhood pages. So we got schools down here with student teacher ratio. And then we have a Yelp integration. I love the Yelp integration. It shows everything that's around it inside the neighborhood and just directly outside of it. And you can toggle between restaurants, cafes, fitness, you know, things of that nature. And so since we're on this page, there's a couple, and then down here you've got the actual homes that are for sale in that area. And then you can click to other nearby neighborhoods. But I want to show you guys, I want to give you guys some ideas. Okay. So here are, so let's say you want to run an ad that advertises the top rated restaurants in the Broughton Avenue neighborhood of Bloomfield. All right, let me show you what that. Take a look at this screenshot, right? Using your app and your sites to build ads is very powerful. So here we can see on the left-hand side, right? I ran an ad, or no, I actually didn't run this ad. It was an example. I can show you an ad that I did run. This is an example. Take a screenshot of the Yelp map in a certain neighborhood, right? Maplewood, New Jersey is one of the most desired neighborhoods in northern New Jersey with one of the best downtowns around. You want to live near amazing restaurants and shops? Click below to see all Maplewood offers. So when they click below and they get led to the neighborhood page, now they're going to be able to see all the highest rated restaurants in on Yelp in Maplewood, New Jersey, right? That's an amazing ad to run with a lot of value.